Holbin and Charlie, The Extraordinary Adventure. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled deep within a lush green valley, lived a friendly hobbit named Holbin. Holbin was known for his rosy cheeks, pointy ears, and his love for all things cozy and peaceful. He spent his days tending to his beautiful garden and sipping tea while listening to the melodious chirping of birds. Holbin had a faithful companion named Charlie, a spirited corgi with a wagging tail and floppy ears. Together, they would explore the rolling hills and chase butterflies, creating endless memories. Their bond was unbreakable. One sunny morning, as Holbin was admiring the vibrant flowers in his garden, a peculiar envelope fluttered down from the sky. Holbin, intrigued by this unexpected arrival, picked it up and noticed a shimmering seal with a mystical insignia. With Charlie eagerly wagging his tail beside him, Holbin opened the envelope and discovered a beautifully written letter. It was an invitation, inviting him on an adventure of a lifetime. The letter explained that an ancient treasure, hidden deep within the enchanted forest, awaited the one with a brave heart and a curious spirit. Excitement bubbled within Holbin's heart. He had always dreamed of exploring far-off lands, meeting new friends, and uncovering hidden secrets. This invitation seemed like a chance to embark on such a grand adventure. And with Charlie by his side, Holbin knew he could face anything that came their way. Without a moment's hesitation, Holbin turned to Charlie and said, "Oh, my dear friend, we have been chosen for a remarkable journey. We shall embark on this adventure together, and who knows what wonders await us in the enchanted forest." Charlie barked in agreement, tail wagging furiously. With the letter clasped tightly in his hand, Holbin began packing his trusty backpack with essential supplies. He filled it with maps, a compass, a water canteen, and some tasty treats for Charlie. They were ready to set off on their quest to find the hidden treasure. As they walked out of their cozy hobbit hole, Holbin couldn't help but feel a sense of anticipation and curiosity. Little did he know that this adventure would be the start of an extraordinary journey filled with magical creatures, thrilling challenges, and the discovery of his own courage. Together, Holbin and Charlie took their first step, their hearts brimming with excitement, ready to embrace the unknown and uncover the secrets that lay ahead in the enchanted forest. Holbin and Charlie ventured further into the enchanting forest, following the map provided in the invitation. Sunlight danced through the thick canopy of trees, casting magical patterns on the mossy ground. The air was filled with the scent of wildflowers and the melodic songs of hidden birds. As they walked deeper into the forest, the surroundings became more mysterious. Tall trees with gnarled branches reached toward the sky, their leaves whispering secrets in the breeze. Holbin's heart raced with anticipation, and he couldn't help but wonder what wonders awaited them. Suddenly, a rustling noise echoed through the trees, causing Holbin and Charlie to halt in their tracks. They exchanged curious glances, their senses on high alert. From the dense foliage emerged a mischievous sprite, its tiny wings shimmering with iridescent colors. "Greetings, travelers," the sprite chirped, fluttering in front of Holbin and Charlie. "I am Spriggle, guardian of this enchanted forest. I sensed your presence and came to offer guidance." Holbin's eyes widened with awe and gratitude. "Oh, Spriggle, we are honored by your presence. We are on a quest to find the ancient treasure hidden within this forest. Can you help us?" Spriggle's eyes sparkled mischievously. "Ah, a treasure quest. How thrilling. The path to the treasure is treacherous, but fear not. I shall guide you through the enchanted forest, where magical beings reside and obstacles await." With Spriggle leading the way, Holbin and Charlie continued their journey. They encountered whimsical creatures along the path, glowing fireflies, playful pixies, and wise old owls who shared snippets of ancient wisdom. The forest seemed alive with enchantment. Trees whispered secrets, flowers bloomed in vibrant hues, and soft rays of sunlight filtered through the foliage, illuminating their path. It was as if the forest itself was guiding them toward their destined adventure. As evening approached, Spriggle led Holbin and Charlie to a cozy glade with a babbling brook. "Rest here for the night," Spriggle said, his voice filled with warmth. "Tomorrow, the real challenges shall begin. But fear not, for with courage and companionship, you shall overcome." Holbin thanked Spriggle for his guidance and settled down beside the brook, Charlie curled up at his side. As they drifted into peaceful slumber, their dreams were filled with visions of hidden treasures, daring escapades, and the bonds they would forge along the way. Little did they know that the real test of their bravery awaited them on the morrow, as they delved deeper into the enchanted forest, where ancient guardians and formidable trials awaited their arrival. But Holbin and Charlie were ready, for they knew that their hearts beat with the spirit of adventure, and together, they were unstoppable. With the first light of dawn, Holbin and Charlie rose from their peaceful slumber, ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. The glade was filled with the gentle melodies of birds, welcoming them to a new day of their grand adventure. As they bid farewell to Spriggle, who disappeared into the morning mist, Holbin and Charlie continued their journey through the enchanting forest. The trees seemed to whisper secrets, and a sense of anticipation hung in the air. Soon, they arrived at a majestic waterfall cascading down from a rocky cliff. The sound of rushing water filled their ears as they marveled at its breathtaking beauty. But before them stood a towering stone guardian, solemn and majestic. The guardian's voice rumbled like distant thunder as he spoke. "To proceed on your quest, you must solve my riddles 3. Answer correctly, and the path shall be revealed." Holbin and Charlie exchanged determined glances. They were ready to put their wits to the test. The guardian's first riddle echoed through the clearing. "I am taken from a mine, and shut up in a wooden case, from which I am never released, and yet I am used by almost every person. What am I?" Holbin pondered the riddle, furrowing his brow. He thought of all the things that could fit the clues, and then it clicked. "Ah, I know the answer. It's a pencil." The guardian's eyes glimmered with approval. "Correct. 1 riddle solved, 2 remain." Emboldened by their success, Holbin and Charlie eagerly awaited the next challenge. The guardian's voice echoed once more. 30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still. What are they?" Holbin scratched his chin, deep in thought. He visualized the scene described by the riddle, imagining the horses and their actions. Suddenly, a light bulb flickered in his mind. "They are teeth," he exclaimed. A rumble of approval emanated from the guardian. "Well done, brave adventurer. 2 riddles solved, 1 more to go." Excitement surged through Holbin's veins as he faced the final challenge. The guardian's voice resounded with intensity. "I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind." "What am I?" Holbin pondered the riddle, his mind racing. He closed his eyes and focused on the words, trying to unravel their hidden meaning. Then, a smile tugged at his lips. "It's an echo," he exclaimed confidently. The guardian's stony expression softened into a smile. "You have proven your wit and wisdom, young traveler. The path to the ancient treasure lies beyond." With a mighty rumble, the guardian stepped aside, revealing a hidden passage leading deeper into the forest. Holbin and Charlie exchanged triumphant glances, knowing they had conquered the Guardian's challenge. As they stepped through the passage, anticipation swelled within their hearts. They had passed the first major trial of their adventure, and the treasure they sought grew ever closer. With renewed determination, they continued their quest, eager to face whatever lay ahead in the mysterious depths of the enchanted forest. Holbin and Charlie ventured deeper into the enchanted forest, following the winding path that led them closer to the ancient treasure. The air grew cooler, and a soft mist enveloped the trees, adding an air of mystery to their surroundings. After a while, the path led them to a clearing where an intricate maze awaited them. Tall hedges rose on all sides, forming a labyrinth of twists and turns. The maze seemed alive, as if it held secrets waiting to be discovered. Holbin's eyes sparkled with excitement as he surveyed the maze. "Charlie, my faithful friend, it seems we have reached a puzzling challenge. We must navigate this maze to progress on our quest." Charlie barked cheerfully, his tail wagging in agreement. They stood at the entrance, ready to put their minds and teamwork to the test. Holbin took a deep breath, centering his focus, and together they stepped into the labyrinth. The maze seemed to shift and change as they navigated its intricate passages. Holbin relied on his keen sense of direction, and Charlie used his clever nose to sniff out any hints along the way. They moved forward with cautious steps, taking note of the unique features of each turn and intersection. As they delved deeper into the maze, they encountered various challenges. Hidden doors would appear and disappear, tempting them with false paths. Tricky riddles were inscribed on the walls, testing their problem-solving skills. Holbin and Charlie worked as a team, supporting and encouraging each other through every twist and turn. Hours turned into what felt like an eternity within the maze, but Holbin's determination did not waver. They were determined to overcome this trial and reach the treasure that awaited them. Finally, at a particularly perplexing crossroad, they discovered a faint inscription on the ground. "3 paths before you, only one leads true. Choose wisely, for your next step depends on you. One path leads to darkness, a perilous descent. Another leads to chaos, a loop with no relent. The last path holds the key to treasure untold. The answer lies in unity, strong and bold." Holbin read the inscription aloud, his brow furrowing with contemplation. He pondered the words, carefully considering their meaning. Then, a realization dawned upon him. He turned to Charlie, his eyes gleaming with certainty. "Charlie, my dear friend, the answer is unity. It is through our strong bond and teamwork that we shall find the path to the treasure." Charlie barked in agreement, tail wagging energetically. With newfound confidence, Holbin and Charlie chose the path that seemed the most challenging, but also the one that resonated with their unwavering friendship. As they ventured down the chosen path, the maze seemed to shift and twist, revealing a hidden doorway bathed in soft, golden light. Beyond the doorway, a radiant glow beckoned them forward. Holbin and Charlie exchanged triumphant smiles, knowing that their unity had guided them to the correct path. Hand in paw, they stepped through the doorway, leaving the puzzling maze behind. Ahead of them lay the next chapter of their adventure, where even greater trials and wonders awaited. With their spirits soaring, they marched onward, eager to uncover the long-awaited ancient treasure that lay ahead. Holbin and Charlie emerged from the maze, their hearts brimming with excitement. They found themselves standing at the edge of a breathtaking lake, its tranquil waters shimmering in the golden sunlight. The air carried a soft melody, as if the lake itself whispered a soothing tune. Curiosity sparked within Holbin's eyes as he gazed at the lake. "Charlie, my loyal companion, there must be something special about this enchanted lake. Let us explore its wonders and see what secrets it holds. They followed the lake's shore, their footsteps light and eager. As they walked, delicate water lilies bloomed in their wake, adding bursts of color to the serene landscape. The lake seemed to welcome their presence, its aura filled with enchantment. Soon, they came across a small rowboat gently swaying by the water's edge. It beckoned to them, a silent invitation to embark on a voyage of discovery. Without hesitation, Holbin and Charlie climbed aboard, feeling the smooth wood beneath their feet. Holbin picked up the oars, and with each stroke, the boat glided gracefully across the lake's glassy surface. The water beneath them seemed alive, shimmering with ethereal lights that danced and swirled beneath the boat's hull. As they rowed further into the heart of the lake, a hauntingly beautiful melody filled the air. Holbin's heart skipped a beat as he turned to see a group of graceful water nymphs emerge from the depths. They sang a melodious song, their voices blending harmoniously with the gentle lapping of the water. Entranced by the nymphs' enchanting melody, Holbin and Charlie listened with awe. The nymphs beckoned them closer, their eyes filled with kindness and ancient wisdom. It was as if they held the answers to the questions that lingered in Holbin's mind. One nymph, adorned with a shimmering crown of seashells, stepped forward. Her voice was as gentle as a whispering breeze. "Welcome, brave travelers, to the enchanted lake," she said. "We are the guardians of these waters, and we sense the pure hearts and noble intentions that bring you here." Holbin bowed respectfully, his eyes shining with reverence. "Mighty nymphs, we seek the ancient treasure hidden within these lands. Can you guide us on our quest?" The nymph smiled, her voice carrying a hint of mystery. "The path to the treasure lies in the depths of this lake. Dive into its waters, and only then shall the secrets be revealed." Holbin exchanged a determined look with Charlie, their unspoken trust and companionship evident. Taking a deep breath, they dove into the lake's clear depths, plunging into the unknown. The water enveloped them, caressing their bodies like a gentle embrace. In the depths, they discovered a hidden cavern, adorned with glittering gemstones and ancient inscriptions. The walls whispered stories of forgotten times and great adventures. Among the treasures of the cavern, they found a shimmering key, intricately carved and glowing with a soft radiance. Holbin held it in his hand, a symbol of hope and possibility. With the key in their possession, Holbin and Charlie resurfaced from the enchanted lake, their eyes gleaming with determination. The nymphs applauded their bravery, their voices mingling with the sound of water lapping against the boat. As the rowboat carried them back to the shore, Holbin and Charlie knew that the key they had found was not only a physical artifact but also a key to unlocking their own inner strength and resilience. With newfound confidence, they set their sights on the next leg of their extraordinary adventure, eager to unravel the remaining mysteries and discover the true power of the ancient treasure they sought. Holbin and Charlie stood at the edge of the enchanted lake, the shimmering key nestled safely in Holbin's pocket. They felt a surge of anticipation as they contemplated the next step of their adventure. The whispering wind carried tales of the Whispering Woods, a mystical realm said to hold the next clue on their quest. With hearts full of courage, Holbin and Charlie ventured forth into the dense woods. The towering trees seemed to lean in, their branches forming a verdant canopy overhead. Sunlight filtered through the leaves, casting dappled patterns on the forest floor. As they ventured deeper into the Whispering Woods, a hushed silence enveloped them. The air was thick with magic, and a sense of anticipation hung in the stillness. They moved with caution, mindful of the secrets that lay hidden within the ancient trees. Suddenly, a soft voice drifted on the wind, barely audible yet filled with intrigue. Holbin and Charlie exchanged curious glances and followed the ethereal sound deeper into the woods. They came upon a small grove where a gathering of luminous fireflies flickered, illuminating the clearing with their gentle glow. In the center of the grove stood a wise old tree, its gnarled branches reaching towards the heavens. Its bark was etched with intricate symbols and ancient markings. The tree's voice resonated with ancient wisdom as it spoke. "Welcome, seekers of truth. You have arrived at the heart of the Whispering Woods, where the next clue awaits." Holbin approached the wise tree, his voice filled with respect. "Honorable tree, we seek the next clue on our quest to find the ancient treasure. Can you guide us?" The tree's branches rustled as it pondered their request. "To prove your worthiness, you must embark on a journey of empathy and understanding. The creatures of these woods hold the key to unraveling the riddles that guard the treasure. Listen closely, for their whispers may reveal the path." Holbin and Charlie nodded in understanding, their hearts open to the lessons the woods would teach them. They ventured further into the Whispering Woods, their senses attuned to the subtlest sounds and movements. Among the trees and underbrush, they encountered a myriad of woodland creatures, squirrels, rabbits, and birds of all sizes and colors. Each creature had a story to share, a clue hidden within their unique perspective of the forest. They listened intently to the songs of the birds, deciphering the hidden messages carried in their melodic tunes. They observed the playful antics of the squirrels, decoding the patterns of their movements. The rabbits, with their twitching noses, revealed secrets buried beneath the forest floor. With every encounter, Holbin and Charlie grew closer to uncovering the next clue. The creatures of the Whispering Woods became their trusted allies, sharing fragments of ancient wisdom that would guide them forward. Finally, after traversing the woods for what felt like an eternity, they stumbled upon a humble toadstool hidden in a secluded corner. Its vibrant red cap shimmered with enchantment, beckoning them closer. Carved into the toadstool's stem were cryptic symbols that hinted at the next step of their journey. Holbin deciphered the symbols with care, a spark of realization lighting up his eyes. "Charlie, my faithful friend, it seems we must follow the river's path to reach the next destination. The river holds the answer we seek." With renewed determination, they followed the winding river, its glistening waters guiding their way. The Whispering Woods bid them farewell, the creatures offering their final whispers of encouragement as Holbin and Charlie ventured onward. Their hearts brimming with newfound understanding and empathy, they set their sights on the horizon, where the river led them towards the next chapter of their extraordinary adventure. The mysteries of the ancient treasure grew ever closer, and with each step, they knew they were one step closer to unraveling its secrets. Holbin and Charlie followed the meandering river as it wound its way through the lush landscape. The gentle murmur of water soothed their spirits, and the rhythmic sound of their footsteps provided a steady beat to their journey. As they approached a clearing, their eyes widened in awe. Before them stood a magnificent bridge, adorned with intricate carvings and shimmering with an otherworldly glow. The Bridge of Reflection, as it was known, beckoned them forward, promising enlightenment and revelation. Holbin and Charlie stepped onto the bridge, feeling a surge of anticipation. As they crossed, the air seemed to shimmer with ethereal energy, and a sense of introspection enveloped them. The bridge was more than just a physical structure, it held the power to reflect one's innermost thoughts and emotions. As they walked, Holbin and Charlie found themselves surrounded by a chorus of whispered voices. These were not the whispers of the wind or the forest, but the echoes of their own hopes, fears, and dreams. Images and memories flashed before their eyes, each fragment carrying a message from within. Holbin saw the face of Spriggle, the mischievous sprite who had guided them in the early stages of their journey. He saw moments of laughter and triumph, but also moments of doubt and uncertainty. Charlie's reflections were no less profound. He saw images of their encounters with the Guardian, the maze, and the enchanted lake. He saw himself, steadfast and loyal, by Holbin's side, offering comfort and companionship through every challenge. As they neared the end of the bridge, the voices grew clearer, resonating with purpose. They spoke of the virtues they had embodied throughout their journey: courage, friendship, wisdom, and empathy. The reflections showed them the strength they had within, the qualities that would guide them to the ancient treasure. With each step, Holbin and Charlie grew more self-assured. They understood that the treasure they sought was not merely gold or jewels, but the knowledge and growth they had gained along their path. The bridge had shown them the importance of self-reflection and embracing their true selves. As they reached the end of the bridge of reflection, a serene stillness settled around them. The whispers faded, leaving behind a profound sense of clarity and purpose. Holbin and Charlie stood tall, their hearts brimming with newfound wisdom and determination. They knew that the next phase of their adventure would require them to delve deeper within themselves, to face their fears and overcome their greatest challenges. With the lessons learned on the bridge of reflection, they were ready to continue their quest, their spirits emboldened by the realization that the greatest treasure lay not in riches alone, but in the journey itself. Leaving the bridge behind, Holbin and Charlie forged ahead, their steps filled with renewed purpose. The path ahead shimmered with possibility, and the ancient treasure beckoned, waiting to reveal its secrets to those who had proven themselves worthy. Holbin and Charlie ventured forth, their hearts ablaze with determination and the lessons learned from the bridge of reflection. The path led them deeper into a dense forest, where towering trees whispered ancient secrets and shafts of sunlight pierced the canopy above. As they journeyed, an eerie mist began to envelop the forest, casting an ethereal glow upon the surroundings. Within the mist, a soft voice echoed, beckoning them toward a hidden destination. Holbin and Charlie followed the melodic sound, their footsteps guided by an unseen force. Soon, they arrived at the entrance of a mysterious cave, its gaping mouth guarded by moss-covered boulders. A sense of anticipation and trepidation filled the air. Holbin's hand instinctively reached for the shimmering key they had acquired, the key that had unlocked every challenge thus far. With a deep breath, Holbin stepped forward, his loyal companion Charlie at his side. They ventured into the depths of the cave, their senses alert to the unknown wonders that awaited them. The walls glistened with crystals, illuminating their path with a soft, enchanting glow. As they delved deeper, the cave seemed to transform, revealing a vast chamber adorned with ancient symbols and mysterious artifacts. The air crackled with energy, and a hushed silence settled over the space. In the center of the chamber stood a pedestal, upon which rested an intricately crafted, glowing orb. Its radiant light bathed the surroundings, casting dancing shadows upon the walls. Holbin and Charlie approached with reverence, their eyes fixed on the mesmerizing artifact. Suddenly, a voice resonated through the chamber, both gentle and commanding. "Seekers of the ancient treasure, you have come far. The time has come to prove your worthiness and unravel the final riddle." Holbin and Charlie exchanged determined glances, ready to face whatever test lay before them. The voice continued, its words echoing in their hearts. "To claim the treasure that lies beyond, you must prove your courage, fierce and fond. Within this cave, a beast does dwell, with eyes that blaze like fiery hell. Conquer your fear, stand strong and true, and the treasure's secret shall be revealed to you." The cave grew silent, anticipation hanging in the air. Holbin's heart pounded in his chest, but he knew that he could not falter. With Charlie by his side, he steeled himself against the fear that threatened to consume him. Deep within the shadows, the beast emerged, a colossal dragon, its scales gleaming with an otherworldly luminescence. Its piercing gaze locked with Holbin's, testing his resolve. In that moment, a surge of courage coursed through Holbin's veins. He summoned all his strength and faced the dragon head-on, unyielding in his determination. Charlie stood beside him, barking fiercely, a beacon of unwavering loyalty. With every step, Holbin approached the dragon, his voice steady and strong. "Mighty dragon, I have come seeking the ancient treasure, not as an adversary but as a seeker of knowledge and growth. Grant me passage, and reveal the secrets that lie within." The dragon's eyes narrowed, its fiery breath momentarily subdued. It regarded Holbin with a mix of curiosity and respect. After a brief pause, the dragon spoke in a rumbling voice that reverberated through the cave. "You have shown courage and understanding, young hobbit. Pass this trial unscathed, and the treasure's secrets shall be yours." With a mighty flap of its wings, the dragon cleared a path, allowing Holbin and Charlie to continue their journey. The dragon's presence and the test of courage left an indelible mark on their souls, reinforcing the importance of bravery and resilience. Holbin and Charlie pressed forward, the final stages of their adventure drawing near. The ancient treasure awaited, its mysteries ready to be unveiled, and with each step, their hearts brimmed with anticipation and a newfound appreciation for the courage that lay within them. Holbin and Charlie ventured deeper into the cavernous depths, guided by the dragon's passage. As they emerged from the cave, they found themselves standing at the entrance of a forgotten temple, hidden away in a remote corner of the realm. The temple stood tall and majestic, its weathered stones bearing the weight of ancient secrets. Vines and foliage embraced the structure, as if nature itself sought to protect and preserve its sacredness. Holbin and Charlie approached with reverence, their eyes filled with awe. As they stepped inside, the air became heavy with anticipation. The temple's interior was a tapestry of fading murals and intricately carved statues, whispering tales of forgotten civilizations and the wisdom they held. Holbin's gaze was drawn to a grand altar at the heart of the temple, where a beam of light streamed down from a hidden source above. It illuminated a stone pedestal, upon which a book lay open, its pages filled with cryptic writings and illustrations. Holbin approached the book, his hands trembling with excitement. He traced the symbols with his fingertips, attempting to decipher their meaning. Charlie stood by his side, ever faithful, sensing the significance of this moment. As Holbin studied the pages, a soft voice resonated through the chamber, carrying a message from the ancient realm. "Seeker of truth, you have reached the sacred grounds of the forgotten temple. Here lies the final test that shall reveal the true nature of the ancient treasure." With bated breath, Holbin listened, his heart pounding. The voice continued, "To unlock the treasure's power and unleash its potential, you must decipher the riddles within this sacred book. Each riddle holds a clue, guiding you toward the ultimate revelation." Holbin's mind raced as he delved into the enigmatic writings. He pored over the riddles, engaging his intellect and intuition, seeking patterns and connections. Charlie observed, his eyes filled with unwavering trust in Holbin's abilities. Hours turned into days as Holbin wrestled with the riddles. He deciphered ancient prophecies and unraveled intricate puzzles, each one leading him closer to the ultimate truth. Through his unwavering determination, he began to unravel the essence of the ancient treasure, a source of boundless wisdom and transformative power. With a triumphant smile, Holbin deciphered the final riddle, the key to unlocking the treasure's true potential. As he did, a surge of energy filled the temple, causing the stone altar to glow with a radiant light. The ancient realm acknowledged his victory. In that moment, Holbin understood that the treasure was not a physical reward but a reservoir of knowledge and enlightenment. It held the power to inspire and shape the world, bringing forth the transformative forces of love, compassion, and harmony. With newfound clarity, Holbin closed the sacred book, its pages forever imprinted in his mind and heart. He turned to Charlie, their eyes meeting, a profound understanding passing between them. Their purpose crystal clear, they prepared to leave the temple, armed with the wisdom they had gained. The path ahead would be filled with challenges, but their hearts burned with the determination to share the treasures of the ancient realm with the world. Hand in hand, Holbin and Charlie stepped out of the forgotten temple, ready to embrace their destiny and illuminate the realm with the profound power of the ancient treasure. Their adventure was far from over, but they were filled with a renewed sense of purpose and a deep-rooted belief that they would bring about a brighter future for all. Holbin and Charlie emerged from the forgotten temple, their spirits buoyed by the wisdom they had acquired. The next stage of their adventure awaited, and they were prepared to face it head-on. Their path led them to a vast, sun-kissed meadow, stretching as far as the eye could see. Amidst the vibrant tapestry of flowers and grasses stood a towering figure, a majestic guardian, its presence emanating strength and grace. The guardian regarded Holbin and Charlie with wise, ancient eyes. Its voice carried a profound weight as it spoke. "Seekers of the ancient treasure, you have proven your worthiness and gained the wisdom of the forgotten temple. But before you may proceed, you must face a trial of character." Holbin and Charlie nodded in understanding, ready to prove themselves once again. The Guardian's trial would test their integrity, resilience, and the purity of their intentions. The Guardian raised a hand, and the meadow shifted. Suddenly, a series of stone pillars rose from the ground, forming a winding path. Each pillar bore a different symbol, representations of virtues such as honesty, kindness, courage, and humility. Holbin and Charlie embarked on their trial, stepping onto the first pillar. As they moved forward, the symbols changed, challenging them to embody the virtues they represented. They traversed the path with unwavering determination. Holbin displayed honesty when faced with a moral dilemma, choosing the right path over personal gain. Charlie exhibited unwavering loyalty, standing by Holbin's side and offering comfort in moments of doubt. At each pillar, the Guardian observed their actions, assessing their character and the sincerity of their intentions. The trial pushed Holbin and Charlie to their limits, testing the very essence of who they were. They showed kindness by helping a lost creature find its way. They exemplified courage by facing their deepest fears and standing firm in the face of adversity. They embodied humility by acknowledging their strengths and weaknesses, accepting guidance and support along the way. As they neared the final pillar, the Guardian's voice echoed through the meadow once more. "You have shown true character, my brave seekers. Your hearts are pure, your virtues unwavering. Proceed with confidence, for the ancient treasure awaits you." With a final surge of determination, Holbin and Charlie reached the last pillar. The symbol etched into the stone glowed, a sign of their success. The path before them shimmered, transforming into a radiant bridge, leading to the culmination of their quest. The Guardian bestowed a benevolent smile upon them, a silent acknowledgement of their triumph. "Continue on, seekers of the ancient treasure, and may your unwavering virtues guide you to the ultimate revelation." Holbin and Charlie crossed the bridge, their spirits soaring with the knowledge that they had proven themselves worthy of the treasure's power. Ahead, their final challenge awaited, a test that would demand everything they had learned, a test that would uncover the true purpose of their remarkable journey. With hearts aflame, they pressed forward, eager to face their destiny head-on. Holbin and Charlie embarked on the final leg of their epic adventure, their steps filled with determination and anticipation. The path led them into an enchanted forest, where ancient trees whispered secrets and the air was imbued with magic. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they encountered mystical creatures, sprites flitting among the branches, wise owls perched high above, and mischievous fairies darting between sun-dappled clearings. The forest seemed to come alive, welcoming Holbin and Charlie as if they were destined to be part of its enchantment. Amidst the vibrant foliage, a soft voice spoke, carried by the breeze. Seekers of the ancient treasure, you have braved many trials and proven yourselves worthy. But one final challenge remains, the test of discernment. Holbin and Charlie exchanged a knowing glance, understanding the gravity of this last trial. Their journey had taught them to trust their instincts and to recognize the true essence of things beyond mere appearances. The voice continued, "Within this enchanted forest, illusions abound. To unveil the true path, you must see through the veils of deception and follow the path of authenticity." With renewed focus, Holbin and Charlie embarked on the treacherous task. They encountered illusions, shimmering lights that led astray, whispering voices that tempted them with falsehoods, and mirages that promised shortcuts to their destination. Yet, they remembered the lessons learned throughout their journey, the importance of authenticity, integrity, and staying true to oneself. With each illusion they saw through, their discernment grew stronger. They followed their hearts, not swayed by distractions or false promises. They relied on their bond, the unwavering connection between Holbin and Charlie, a beacon of truth guiding them through the enchanted forest. Their journey became a dance of perception and reality. They saw through the veils of illusion, recognizing the true beauty hidden beneath the enchantment. The forest rewarded their discernment with moments of breathtaking wonder, a symphony of birdsong, the delicate flutter of butterfly wings, and the fragrant embrace of wildflowers. As they neared the heart of the enchanted forest, the illusions grew more cunning and enticing. But Holbin and Charlie stood firm, their resolve unshakable. They remained focused on the truth that resided within them. With one final step, the illusions melted away, revealing a clearing bathed in a soft, golden light. At its center stood an ancient tree, its branches stretching towards the sky, as if reaching for the wisdom of the heavens. The voice returned, resonating from the tree itself. "You have proven your discernment, seekers of the ancient treasure. The final revelation awaits within. Seek the truth and embrace the power that lies dormant." Holbin and Charlie approached the tree, their hands reaching out to touch its gnarled bark. As their palms made contact, a surge of energy coursed through their bodies, connecting them to the ancient wisdom that lay within. Visions flashed before their eyes, revealing the essence of the treasure, the embodiment of love, compassion, and harmony. The power to inspire change, to heal wounds, and to unite the realm in a tapestry of shared dreams. Filled with awe and gratitude, Holbin and Charlie absorbed the wisdom, feeling it merge with their very beings. The revelation affirmed the purpose of their journey, the transformation of themselves and the world around them. With newfound clarity and the weight of the ancient treasure within their hearts, they stepped away from the ancient tree, ready to embrace the final phase of their extraordinary adventure. The time had come to share the wisdom they had acquired, to ignite the flame of hope and guide others towards a brighter future. Hand in paw, Holbin and Charlie emerged from the enchanted forest, their spirits alight with the realization that they held the power to shape their world for the better. Ahead, the realm awaited their touch, their actions, and their unwavering commitment to love and harmony. Holbin and Charlie stepped out of the enchanted forest, their hearts brimming with purpose and the weight of the ancient treasure's wisdom. The realm lay before them, a canvas awaiting their transformative touch. Word of their remarkable journey had spread throughout the land, igniting a spark of hope in the hearts of many. People from all walks of life gathered, eager to hear the tales of the friendly hobbit and his loyal corgi, whose adventures had become the stuff of legend. Holbin stood before the crowd, his voice filled with a newfound strength. He shared the lessons he had learned, the importance of courage, kindness, honesty, and resilience. He spoke of the treasure's true nature, an embodiment of love, compassion, and harmony that resided within each and every one of them. The realm listened with rapt attention, captivated by Holbin's words. His stories of overcoming challenges, of friendship and loyalty, resonated deep within their souls. Inspired, they vowed to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and transformation. With the realm united in purpose, a wave of positive change washed over the land. Acts of kindness became the norm, as people opened their hearts to one another. Communities flourished, forging connections and nurturing the spirit of unity. Holbin and Charlie became ambassadors of the ancient treasure, traveling from village to village, spreading their message of love and compassion. They organized events and gatherings, where people shared their stories and inspired one another to embrace their truest selves. The realm blossomed with renewed energy and purpose. Gardens flourished with vibrant blooms, and the air was filled with the joyful laughter of children. Bridges were built, not only of stone but also of understanding and empathy. Through their actions and the power of their example, Holbin and Charlie cultivated a sense of belonging and acceptance among all who called the realm home. They fostered a deep respect for nature, teaching the importance of stewardship and living in harmony with the natural world. The once divided realm had been transformed into a tapestry of unity and compassion. People from all walks of life came together, celebrating their differences and recognizing the beauty that lay in their shared humanity. Holbin and Charlie's adventure had sparked a flame that burned bright, illuminating the path towards a better future. The ancient treasure's power had awakened, not only within them but within every heart that dared to embrace its transformative essence. As they journeyed through the realm, they encountered countless individuals who had been touched by their message. Stories of kindness and acts of compassion echoed through the land, inspiring others to believe in their own capacity to make a difference. With each passing day, the realm flourished, its people embracing the values that Holbin and Charlie had exemplified throughout their adventure. Love and compassion flowed freely, lighting the way for future generations to come. In the twilight of their extraordinary journey, Holbin and Charlie stood atop a hill, overlooking the transformed realm. Their eyes met, filled with pride and contentment. They had fulfilled their purpose, leaving an indelible mark on the world and the hearts of its inhabitants. The realm had reawakened, and its future shone brightly with hope and possibility. Holbin and Charlie knew that their adventure would forever be etched in the realm's history, a testament to the power of courage, friendship, and the enduring spirit of love. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the land, Holbin and Charlie shared a moment of gratitude. They knew that their adventure had come full circle, and it was time to embrace the final phase of their journey, the return to their beloved home, where their story would live on in the hearts and minds of all who had been touched by their remarkable tale. As twilight enveloped the realm, Holbin and Charlie made their way back to their cozy hobbit hole. The weight of their adventure, the wisdom gained, and the memories made filled their hearts with a bittersweet joy. Inside their humble abode, surrounded by the comforts of home, they settled by the crackling fire. Holbin's voice softened as he spoke to the children listening to their story, their imaginations captivated till the very end. And so, my dear friends, our grand adventure comes to a close. Holbin began, a gentle smile on his face. We have journeyed through perils and triumphs, faced trials and discovered the true treasures that lie within our hearts. He continued, his voice carrying a hint of nostalgia. But as all tales must, ours finds its conclusion. It is time to bid you goodnight and leave you with the knowledge that each and every one of you possesses the power to create a better world, a world filled with love, compassion, and unity. Charlie wagged his tail in agreement, his eyes reflecting the warmth of the fire. Holbin concluded, may the lessons we've shared guide you on your own remarkable journeys. Dream big, embrace the magic of life, and remember that friendship and love are the greatest treasures we can ever find. With those final words, Holbin and Charlie bid the children good night, their voices carrying the echoes of an unforgettable adventure. As the children closed their eyes, their hearts were filled with the spirit of the hobbit and his loyal corgi, their dreams alight with the promise of a brighter tomorrow. And so, the friendly hobbit and his faithful companion found solace in their cozy hobbit hole, knowing that their story had touched the lives of many. As the stars twinkled overhead, they settled into a well-deserved rest, their hearts content, and their spirits forever intertwined with the magic of their extraordinary journey. Good night, dear children, and may your dreams be filled with wonder, courage, and the beauty of friendship.